Better get up out my way. This is start of a new day. Feel fresher than toothpaste. Singing out, this be the new thing. New swing set. I'ma go for the.
Hey, what's going on, fam? You're watching Mason Jaga, and we are here at
Ariel Rider Warehouse.
Nice, got the headshot in there. Right. It's nice. It's a really nice sunny day today. We are waiting on. So we got William, obviously, aka Splices. Okay, so we're here. We are waiting on Paul. So we got William. We have Paul. I think Paul's kid's coming too, I think is what's gonna happen. So this will be all first time showing up, at least for us. We're gonna meet some of the team over there at Ariel Rider. And we're gonna also see the co-founder, Arda. Right?
Got some donuts.
Nice. Doing good, yeah, for sure.
Your bike is ready.
Oh, awesome, cool. All right guys, these are the bikes, and this is called the, what is it, 50?
X52.
X52, okay, cool. This is the one with the bigger motor, guys. Puncture resistant tires. And we got the D-Class and the new bike. The Rideal, right? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Dang, this is gonna be, you said it was gonna come out when?
So it is ready for pre-order right now, and we are shipping it out in May.
Oh, in May?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I actually did some research on it. I was like, oh man, this is really cool.
No, it is. I mean,
yeah.
At that price point, you cannot beat it. So it is just $1,000. It's just a little bit over $1,000, and it's 750 watts. You guys are gonna try this. Pretty awesome.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Sounds good. And I know it's competing in that same field as Rad, right? But I noticed that there's a lot of stuff that's done just a little bit better, I noticed.
Yeah, pretty much.
So like the motor is a lot...
motor, like we have 750 motor, we have gears, and we like offer a little bit more for your money.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We started the electric bike thing. We thought that it was a great idea to, the green commuting and everything. But then it took off to a different way that where we're doing like much higher performance bikes nowadays. And I mean, most of these guys have 2-3 Ariel Riders right now. So you're gonna see it. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty sweet when you ride it. But yeah, that one has metal grease as well. We use the Adobomotos on that one. So you know those motors pretty well. Love those motors.
Okay, guys. So this is the one right here. This is the Ariel X Class 52 volt. So that's like their newer version, upgraded from their 48, right? 48 volt. Okay, and I know a homie by the name of Raphael that we linked up with in the last vlog over there in Seattle Center. He had one of these in blue, but it was like the smaller, or standard size, I should say, motor. So this one's all blacked out, which is my kind of style bike, like all black, one of my favorites. It's got the 52 volt right there in the rear. It's got that motor there. And it's got a very nice integrated into the frame for that battery. It's got a nice sleek look to it. It's very form fitted. Right, one thing I wanted to mention was that compared to my old, we'll see you later guys, my old Super 73, which was the RX. The RX was like anywhere from 80 to 85 pounds stock. And then this one is 77, what is
Yeah, something about that.
about 73 pounds stock. So the performance, like Arda was mentioning, is gonna be a little bit better, even though it's the same class motor as far as the sizing, if you want to call it that. The performance output is a little bit better, which is always good. And combine that with how lightweight this one is, almost like 10 or 15 almost pounds difference, whatever it may be. That's going to be huge off torque line. So when you guys want to get going, if you guys are delivering anything and you want to get going on the bike quickly without getting caught up with someone behind you riding, or cars behind you on the road, you'll be able to get away a little bit easier with that confidence inspired. I love this look. It's cool. It's got that almost like a moped look, but a lot lighter and really good for the environment as well.
And under the screen there's USB ports on both of them, like on here on this one to charge yourself, and on this one there's an additional USB port here as well if you want to charge another thing.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
That's sick. Yeah, both the front fork and the rear suspension, they're both adjustable.
Okay.
So yeah, that's another upgrade from the 48 volt version as well.
Oh, okay. So it has adjustable rear and Front?
Yeah.
And front. Shocks. Give you guys a little bit of a close up. The rear, adjustable. And you also got pegs, which come standard. There was one more question I wanted to ask that I felt like the viewers were probably going to be wondering. How did this all come upon? Like, how did the whole e-bike, or just how did Ariel Rider in general like become something?
One day I had a dream. So what happened is, I'm an electronics engineer and my brother is an industrial engineer. Okay. And we always have been fascinated by electric vehicles. And we're coming from a family where everyone literally had heart problems. So we wanted to, you know, empower people to get out and move more. Like that has been the main goal for us. So it started from there, and you know, it just took off, and we have been delivering the best that we can, and within a reasonable price range, obviously.
Right.
That's how it all came about.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Some test rides. So I think I'm going to start off with the Rideal right over here. On this side, it's the red one. You guys can see that. And we are right here. This is it right here. And it has like 2 sizes, is that right?
Yes, it has 2 sizes. Would you mind bringing the other size as well? So that let's show that as well. So it has a high step and a low step. It has a high step and a low step. Okay. They're both the same weight. They both have the exact same components. It's just the low step is a little bit easier to get on. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Cool. And I think
you might need this.
Yeah, I keep forgetting too. So I think with this one right here, this is the bigger one. My size typically, I think 5'6" is what I'm at as far as height goes.
And you will probably,
so
the other one will be better for you.
Okay, yeah. So the other one that Arda was mentioning is going to be a little bit better suited for my height. So, but this one's still really cool. I definitely like that that look of the frame. Let's see this. Spin that around. Okay.
So for this one, we usually say 5'10" and higher.
Okay,
taller.
that's good to know.
And then the other one from 5'4" up.
5'4" and up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's cool. I really like this.
So
Cool.
that one is
Oh wow, that's a beautiful blue color too. I like that one. That's sweet.
Oh yeah, so that goes to Adobomoto.
You said AR what now?
The new logo.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I love the logo. That's really cool. And it's right there, you guys. It's hard to capture that on this little screen. Damn, this looks really good. They all look really good. And you got the minimalistic style power display. And you got that nice sized battery right there. And you do have gears, guys. You got the Shimano gears. You can just see that right there towards the bottom. Really, really nice bike. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. Alright guys, so we are here. We are on the Rideal. That's how you pronounce it. And we have the power right here, so we're gonna kind of learn and see how this functions. So I'm assuming right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4 is gonna be, I guess, the power with this throttle that we have on the right side. So we're gonna turn this on. It's got a full charge is what they said. So we are on like a power assist mode. I think that's 1. We're just gonna kind of wing it and see what we have. So I give this a shot. I know we're on a higher gear, so let's see what happens. All right, so far so good. I got the height of the bike adjusted to fit my height. I have this throttle just like on the other D class. And we're just riding on a beautiful day over here in Redmond, Washington. Gonna go out back on the main road. This is a really awesome bike. It just feels and looks more like a bicycle, but you have so much power underneath you. And I came from riding like specialized bikes. I mean, this is gonna be the most similar. Give this a shot. The gears are actually not too bad. Figure this out. Okay. So this is definitely the smaller size, I can kind of tell. All right, guys, we are back. Arda, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're back. Arda fixed the bike. There was just some stuff that wasn't connected all the way. These aren't the final bikes that are going to ship out yet. This is just kind of like our tester bikes, right? So they're gonna be shipped out soon in May. So here we are, we're gonna start over again and get this bike going again for a little bit of a mini review. Let's do it. All right, let's go. So let's go ahead and pedal this thing. Get going. Ooh, damn. That really kicked in. Okay. So we are on like a pedal assist mode, I believe. So let me slow this down because I don't think I really want the pedal assist mode. So I think that's what this is right here, because I think the override throttle just does everything on its own. So we're gonna go back down to 1 pedal assist, and then we're gonna give this another shot. All right, guys, so we're back on this thing. Even on pedal assist 1, oh my gosh, it feels really good because the geometry for the pedals, it's a lot different, guys. It's more of like a traditional bike, right? So wherever your legs are at and foot positioning and angle is more gonna be better for a traditional ride. The other bikes do have the pedals and everything, but this is like has a better geometry for where your feet are gonna go. So it feels like with the power delivery, you can definitely just stomp on it. You can really just get going the way you need to. But yeah, definitely honored to try these bikes. They feel really good. We're gonna get back on the road here. In the bike lane. There it is. All right, guys. Wow, this is, see, all throttle right there. That is, and then keep in mind, guys, this bike is super light, so it's definitely way good. Wow, I almost like this bike a lot. It's just because it's so lightweight, it just tips left to right, because it is a bike, right? So wow, the performance and the gears are amazing. This is great. Definitely got a good feel. Wow, I don't know what else to say. It's amazing. Definitely a good delivery of power. What's good? Oh my god. What up, fam?
You gotta step on the pads, bro. You got it?
You gotta flip them out.
Put your foot on the pad right there on the right.
There we go.
I'm gonna pedal first. Oh!
Alright guys, looks like we're gonna be able to try out this 52 X Class, the newer, faster version of the original. It's lighter than the previous bike I had, which is the RX, and the peak power is higher. Even though it mentions everything being the same on the motor, it's still gonna have a peak power that's a little bit higher. And having it be lighter and lower profile, it's gonna get off the line quickly. And we already saw that with Paul Adobomoto and his kid on the bike, right over here. And that's 2 up. And the power, as far as battery level, there's only like less than like a quarter of battery life. So imagine if you have the full power, full charge, you're gonna get going. Because that's how ideally how electric bikes work. We have the full power, 100% charge, it's gonna go, right? So given that it doesn't have that much battery left in it and it's still pulling you, that's amazing. Dude, what are we doing, race or something? Dude, even when you like throttle it, huh? You gotta hold the button for like less than 2 seconds.
All right.
Oh shoot. All right, so we are on it, guys. We're on the bike. It's got pedal assist on right now, just a little bit. Not sure how much, because I didn't go and read that. I just wanted to jump on the bike right away. But dude, this is a good low profile bike. It's fast. We're gonna give this throttle a shot and see what happens. Oh my gosh, so torquey. So torquey. Oh my gosh. That feels so great. I don't know, guys. I'm almost liking the feel of this better. No, I'm kidding. I like both, but I'm definitely loving the feel of this. This feels good as hell. All right, we're gonna get this pedal assist going. See how fast we can get this thing up to. All right, we're on the street. Oh my God. Okay, so the torque delivery is freaking ridiculous. We're at 20. We're at 25. We're at 28. And we're at 29 because I ran out of room on the street. So we're gonna flip this thing around. Give it one more shot, guys. Let's really see how this does. Need some more road. Yeah, let's go. All right, let's do this. All right, 19. 26, 27. Ah, my balls. 30. 31. And 31's where we cap up on the flats, guys. But keep in mind, comparison to my old bike, the get up and go is quicker off the line. So that's really important when you're trying to climb up a big hill. What? Dude, this bike is sick.
We're drag racing.
All right, well, you gotta turn around, wait for this cop looking thing. I think it's a cop.
X-Class versus
52, yeah. This is the D class for dual motors. X class 52. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my God, my bike's faster. Dang. Hella one, bro. You hella one. Dude. I told you. Oh shit, we got homeboy. We got him on the freaking. Your bike? Your bike. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a blast, you guys. Woo. Is the tire low?
Holy cow, guys. You're Super 73 and wanting an Ariel. Now I'm like, yo, you guys better get an Ariel, dude, before these prices go up. Thing about hub motors versus center motors or whatever motors, but I know Jason was telling me about some sort of gears that they use in the Ariel versus the Super 73, right? Because I know the Super 73 had the version 4. Come over here, Julian. They had the version 4, and Jason was telling me like, oh, the old ones really went out, but the Ariels actually they use a different gear. So I'm gonna have Arda explain exactly what it is that they use inside of these hub motors.
Yeah, so the conventional hub motors, they all use nylon gears. So what happens with the nylon gears is after a certain mileage, they just wear out. And what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to change the motor to get the same performance. But instead of that, we are using steel gears in the motors, which is pretty much doesn't have any, you know, no issues. They are a little bit quieter, and actually the life cycle is that much higher, and you always get the same torque. Even after 3 years, you still get the same torque from the motor. So awesome. Since they don't, you don't, you know, ruin the gears.
Not a lot of wear.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome, man. So do you guys make the motors here, or who?
No, so they are made in China. So they're made it specifically to our specifications, like our requirements, let's say. So that was one of the things that my brother he's very good with these kind of things. He was very adamant about we have to put the metal gears, so we found different manufacturers who would do these for us. So that's how we do it.
That's awesome, man. Well, congratulations. You made a really excellent electric motorcycle for a really good price, and I feel like there's not a lot of companies out there that can compete with this. After riding like the Sur-Ron, riding the Super 73, and now riding the Ariel, both the rear hub and the dual hub motor, I'm just like, yeah, I'm really impressed, man.
Yeah, I mean, there are a ton of great electric bikes. The only thing is, and I always say this, we offer more for your money. That's it. Like, for these price ranges, no one provides that dual motor or like, you know, the 1000-watt motor, 52-volt battery. So you always get something more with the bikes that you buy from us.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, just that little touch that you change the gears from nylon to metal, I feel like that screams quality.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, one thing is we've been around for 11 years, and this is actually important. So sometimes clients come and ask like, hey, I'm comparing this bike and that bike, whatever. So there's lots of great bikes out there, but one thing that is really important is these bikes are going to break down. Whichever company says it doesn't break down, they're lying. These are mechanical machines. Right. They're going to break down. So you want to work with a company that you can get the parts right away tomorrow, because you know some of the parts are custom made. So if the company runs out of like business next year, you're gonna throw away the bike. Like you cannot do anything, and it's a big investment. It's not a small investment. So you want to work with a company who has some good track record, let's say.
Yeah, I agree, man. 11 years in the game. That's that speaks strongly about you guys and how much you really care about the company. Yeah. And by letting us come here and test ride.
Of course,
so I really appreciate it.
Well,
man.
thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Cool. Thank you
guys.
Thank you.
You guys haven't gotten an Ariel yet. Go get one. Tell them Adobo sent you, all right?
All right, can you mention a little bit about the motors different than last year's?
So as I said, like I don't know much about that. Arda's gonna be the guy to ask about that though.
Your question is, let me help. What is the question?
The motors. Last year's versus
on the
this
D
year's.
class.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they have higher torque this year. So we changed the design of the motors a little bit, the interior, the gears and everything.
Okay.
So they have a little bit higher torque. Actual William can attest to that. He has both of them. So these ones are a little bit better.
These are Matsu motors. Is that how you pronounce it? Matsu?
Matsui.
Matsui. And mine came with hang tie.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with hentai.
Okay, so just a lot better. That's amazing. Okay, I'm stoked. All right, so Arda's gonna go ahead and test ride Paul's bike. It's gonna be the Sur-Ron. Sur-Ron what? Sur-Ron X? Sur-Ron X. Sorry, guys. Yeah, correct. First time on this guy. All right. He said, let's start slow, but he's hauling ass. Arda is flying.
That thing's fucking fast.
I know, I told you it was fast. Alright, this is like William's first time noticing how quick it is off the line on the Sur-Ron. But this goes to the cool vlog, man. Guess who's... Is that the thumbnail? No, I'm kidding.
5,000, 4,000?
Arda is on a Sur-Ron today, and he said he was going to keep it slow, and he just hauled. That's awesome. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I am really impressed.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's really gnarly. Yeah.
Very smooth. And the suspension, like the shocks are really good on this one.
Yeah.
I went a little fast on the speed bumpers.
Right.
And didn't feel it.
Yep. I love
Have
it.
fun. Let's give it a whirl.
Enjoy, man. Enjoy. Brian, sure.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Wasn't kidding. Oh, shit. You good? I got that. You good?
My first time, I wrecked it, and it was fun. It just picked up.
totally
So, yeah, you can put it on sport mode.
William's like, his eyes got huge.
So this is like work mode.
Yeah, there's two modes. The one you're on was sport, right?
I don't know. I hope not.
I think it was. Okay.
Hey, have fun, bro. Have fun. Scared now.
You gotta lean into it with this. Slices is gonna kill it.
Slices again. Slices his balls, bro. Holy cow.
Yo.
Right now.
That's cool.
That torque I was not expecting.
Yeah, dude. You had it like, like this. You're like, I'm ready.
It has an insane torque.
Yeah.
What's in that?
How many watts, dude?
Okay.
Oh.
6,000?
Like how much amp?
No, not amp. Just a watt.
No, 60. The battery's a 60. I know that.
Sur-Ron?
We're gonna take this commercial break to do some Google. Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Right.
I was like, one of my eyes is on
Do you think it was gonna be kind of like linear to the? Okay. Have you not ridden motorcycles either?
No, I was expecting like
Oh, okay. Yeah. Standard. Right.
That was hilarious.
All right, lean into it, dude. But give it like, don't risky throttle it or anything. At least till you get up to speed.
Like, are you like You're like denying his skills, bro. This is his livelihood. He uses this to deliver food to hungry Seattleites.
Recording section.
Oh God. Oh God.
We're ending the vlog here.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Brian. I'm sorry, my buddy.
This is start of a new day.
Nice meeting you.
Singing out.
Nice meeting you. Thank you so much for everything.
I'ma go for
Until
the
next
new
time,
man.
guys. You guys want to do a little peace? Peace out. See you guys later.
My soul bare. I'm done with the cold stare. My heart hang off the tip of my shoestrings.
Paul, peace.
Untied, that's usual.
Huh?
I'm not
Unsubscribe to this guy like today.
do that's magic.
All right, guys.
Voodoo.
I'll see you on
You
the next
thought
one.
playing dress.
Peace.
But